Welcome to yet another brewery with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Again, joined by Henrik, sitting on some old beer cases. Fun thing, different location. You can probably see a lake behind us. We're actually just outside my house. There is like a lake that's built for rainwater. That goes out into the fjord way in the back. You can't see it. That's like back in that, behind those trees and like between the trees and the industrial thing. But the industrial thing. Buildings are on the other side of the fjord, and the big sounds you can hear is from the highway because that's just over there. But we thought it would be fun doing a review here close to the lake. But the beer for today is going to be a beer from Dark Horse in America. From it's the Dark Horse that's sold in both.
And they got two different labels.
Yeah, Perkulator Coffee Doppelbock, and as you see, there's two completely different labels. That's because they ran a contest to get a cool label for the beer. And the one on yours is by Jared Brownell, and the one on mine is Joseph Krzysztofiak. And mine, well, yours is like coffee pots, that's rockets on the moon, and mine is the devil with two heads. That's a metal-looking label. That was actually why I wanted to try it in the first place. And yeah, guys, it's a Doppelbock on 7.4% alcohol brewed with the coffee. And I really like those two labels. But yeah, Henrik's got some info from the website.
Okay, this is a true Doppelbock and Dark Horse Brewing's only publicly distributed lager. It was so normal.
It was. You can't see.
It was so normal that we couldn't stand it, so we made it into a coffee Doppelbock. Take that, Germany, with your
Reinheitsgebot. Purity.
Law. Anyway, we use fair trade organic coffee from our friends at the Dopplebock Cafe in Ypsilanti.
some city in Michigan. But yeah, and then also it says something about that they couldn't decide on which labels to use, so they used both. But you get, of course, I get the metal one. But yeah, let's get it cracked open. Sorry for this random laggy intro, guys. So we got it poured here, guys, in our mugs. The color is like a real murky brown.
It's a bit red, actually.
Yeah, reddish, but it's real murky because we got the yeast in too. And the head is a three-finger frothy. What would you call that? Off-white?
Yeah, off-white.
Off-white.
A bit like yeah.
Looks like a traditional Doppelbock, but when you popped it, you can actually kind of smell the coffee. So let's check out the aroma. Oh, I got beer on my nose.
Me too.
What do you
coffee.
get? Yeah, there's actually a lot of coffee in here. I've never had a coffee, but it smells kind of like the coffee powder or coffee bean.
It's actually, if you look at it, like not in the light, it actually looks a bit like coffee.
Yeah, kind of. Just a
murky, very murky, and like black almost.
Aroma, I almost only get coffee. I mean,
yeah,
I don't get anything else.
I mean, there's not much dark fruit actually, as we thought it would.
Yeah, usually there are much dark fruit, maybe in the taste, but there's some sweetness in there.
Yeah, there, of course.
But mostly I actually mostly just get a lot of coffee
with sugar.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Because there is a sugary note to it, and usually they're very sugary, these kind of Doppelbocks.
Like chocolate, maybe a bit.
Yeah, maybe a slight chocolatey note. It smells nice though. Let's give it a taste.
Yeah, coffee. A lot of coffee.
This is actually really nice. I know it's actually an autumn seasonal, brewed in the autumn, so it's kind of out of season, this beer, but I've had it for a while. I just never got around to reviewing it.
I mean, it's
almost fell backwards.
It's a good beer to drink, like when it's like maybe a bit darker than this, and you're a bit tired.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That's correct. What would you call the body on this?
I think it's actually it fills your whole mouth up.
Yeah, I
A bit more medium, a bit more than medium.
Yeah, medium towards full, but not
completely full. I mean, it's not like
imperial style.
Yeah, exactly.
But the flavors, as Henrik said, really a lot of coffee in here, a lot. There is some of that sweetness, sugary sweetness.
A bit like dark fruit maybe.
Yeah, there is a bit of dark fruits in there, but they're like the plum, raisiny kind of qualities, but they're not that prominent.
No, it's coffee basically. I mean, coffee and sugary. That's it.
Yeah, and you don't taste the 7.5% alcohol at all. That's nicely hidden. Actually surprised by this. I've heard mixed opinions about it. Some say it's great, some say it's like, meh, because they don't like Doppelbocks.
Well, the devil sign.
Yeah, I actually saw a review somewhere that they gave it a lower grade because of that two-headed kind of Satan guy on the label. I just love that because I'm metal, dude. Just kidding. No, I love that label. It's awesome. But it is a good beer. I mean, it's got a lot of coffee flavors. That's probably the most dominant thing in the taste, along with the sweetness and like there's some faint dark fruit.
Definitely a beer I'll drink after a long shift.
Yeah, definitely. Or an autumn beer when it's starting to get a little bit colder in the weather, and all, and not like a really spring warm day like this beer, but still pretty good. So guys, rating wise for me, I'm gonna give this an 85. I think it's a really good Doppelbock. I mean, the coffee is quite overpowering. Still, I think it's really good. What about you, Henry?
Well,
I like this more than the last beer review.
Yeah, a lot actually. Well, I'll actually give it a 90. I actually very much enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, guys, let us know what you think of. Where's your bottle? Let's show them both labels. Let us know what you think of the Dark Horse Perkulator Coffee Doppelbock.
Yeah.
If you've had it, a 85 from me, a 90 from Henrik. It's a pretty good Doppelbock, and the coffee is a little overpowering, but still it's nicely tasting. Nice warmer beer. So yeah, remember to check out my new Facebook fan page, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
And we'll see you in another beer review.